Hello and welcome back. Today, I want to take you with me in my job as a software engineering manager. Does a manager only delete email or is there some actual work involved? Well, you have to watch this video to figure that out. We'll start today by making fire and preparing some breakfast and having breakfast with my family. Most of that I don't show you here, but I see you later once I dropped off my daughter at the kindergarten. Good morning. So I just dropped off my daughter at the kindergarten. It's now 7:45 and this is basically my daily walk here in the nature, getting some fresh air. And when I'm then back home, I will start the day with a quick workout. Sometimes I go for a run. Today I will do maybe some push-ups, a little bit of indoor cycling, and then a quick shower, and then it's already time to start the work. Today is a good day. Sometimes this is also the time when I start a first escalation call or a call to some of our Asian development centers. So now it's actually 9:25. I'm done with my exercise. I had a shower. I already had 2 calls while exercising on the bike. And now it's time for the first coffee of the day. And then at 9:30, it's again the next meeting. With my coffee, I go upstairs to my home office room where also my home gym is located. So that's where I earlier already sat on the stationary bicycle. And then luckily before my 9:30 call starts, I have some time to go through email, which is something that I try to do before I start the day of calls, sometimes in between, and then also before I go to lunch break or when I'm coming back from lunch break before I start the calls again. The rest of my workday is then really structured into meetings and either group or one-to-one calls in the morning, usually with my teams in Asia or in Europe, and in the afternoon with teams in North America. I try to keep the meeting blocks to half an hour, 1 hour maximum, because I personally think that every online meeting that's longer than that really is too long. You need to have breaks in the middle. You need to have coffee in the middle, right? You need to get away from the desk, have time to stand up, sit down, walk a little. And then, of course, also in between the meetings, that's where I actually do my work, where I look at all my emails, reply to emails, and so on. And then, usually at my end of the day, there is again a time block set aside where I do my work, whether that's budget reports, whether that's going through resumes for new employees, and things like that. Well, you now were able to go with me through a complete workday. I don't want to say it was a normal or standard day, because really, once you are in a management role, every day is a little bit different. Not necessarily in the activities that you do, but in the problems that you need to solve, right? Depending on what really is going on in the project, the team needs different things. There might be escalation calls, there might be calls solving technical problems, there might be calls with the customer, either discussing problems there or talking about new concepts, talking about new projects. There is recruiting new employees, there is working together with freelancers, contractors, selecting freelancers, and so on and so on. So there really is not the one single normal day for me in my current job. What every day has is a lot of communication, and that's what I really also like about this role. Basically, from the start in the morning to the end of my day, I'm most of the time really in meetings, whether that's online meetings like now due to the pandemic and working from home, or meetings in the office, meeting with the team, meetings with the customer, and so on. So it's really a lot about communication and solving also sometimes communication problems. Due to confidentiality reasons, I'm not able to show you what I'm working on. Most of what you have seen, or basically all of what you have seen, were just some example things, but not any real work. What I can tell you is what are the tools that I use during the day. Well, the prime tool that I use nowadays really is Microsoft Teams for Teams calls, but also for chats. A lot of our files that we are working with, reports, notes, and so on, are stored in Teams. And then the next one would probably be Microsoft Outlook. There is a lot of email, there is a lot of asynchronous communication. Also, due to the fact that we are a globally distributed team, and that's really convenient if you have to bridge time zones. So everybody can do the work, can get back to you when he or she is awake, and you don't have that many calls in the middle of the night. And then, well, probably the next one would be either Excel or our application lifecycle management tool. Probably both on the third place. Excel is just one of our favorite engineering tools that is used to solve a lot of things, calculate metrics, and so on and so on. And then, of course, after that, probably it's a text editor, which in this case is Sublime Text for me. If you have liked this video and following me around as a software manager all day long, you want to see more content like this on software engineering, on software leadership, how to become a better software engineer or a better software leader, software manager, then please subscribe to the channel. Also, if you have liked the video, please leave a thumbs up here. That is always highly appreciated. And of course, I'm interested in what you think about my day. Have I answered the question, do managers also do any real work, or do they just delete emails? Please be part of the discussion in the comments below. And I see you in the next video.